What's going on, guys? Budget Build Daily here. Let me fix you guys a little bit. There's a little more face towards me. Don't mind any of the clutter behind me. Right now, jumping on here. It's been a long time, I know, since the last upload, if anyone even knows or cared. A lot of things have been happening. A lot of updates. The Honda Civic that's on the second video, I believe, the project build, it's pretty much at this point kind of complete. I had a lot of footage, had a lot of pictures, had a lot of stuff done to capture it. Lost pretty much all of it. Moving forward from that, I had gotten rid of it. I've got it back. I'm gonna see what I can do to fix up some more better. But I no longer have the Integra. I do have some new stuff I'm gonna be showing you here in a little bit. Right now, I'm technically actually working from home. They're gonna have me finally coming back. Hopefully this stuff can take off and I can finally get more focused on it, and it can help me quit my job, pursue things I want to do. I have other passions out there I'm doing too on the side, but they're just more or less just fun here and there things. This is what I love doing. I love messing with cars, I love going to car meets, I love doing everything along those lines. More will update, but this kind of a small little vlog. Kind of will start the vlog with an update. I might be in different clothes by the time you see more of it, because by the time I get down it'll be dark. Unless I go outside on my break and show you some more stuff. I've got all different vehicles now at this point. Everything is different but that Honda Civic. So I'm going to show you all that stuff in a little bit. I've got 5 cars. One is a project build that involves basically painting our stuff to it. I'll explain more of that later. And then the big special grand finale at the end is what I'll be showing you. I got something very awesome. It's going to be helping a lot out with the videos of making awesome content without even having to work on things. But you'll be seeing a lot of cool stuff. I got some other vehicles to show you. I'm going to be going to car meets more often, so I'm going to be showing you guys videos of that as much as I can remember. So I'm going to try to pick this channel up. I'm going to try to actually work hard on it. I need you guys to help me keep on my feet. But for now, sorry for quality. Right now it's just a GoPro Hero 3. What I've got otherwise is another GoPro Hero 3, it's a 3 Plus, and then I have a GoPro Hero, I believe this is a 7, but the only reason I'm not using this one right now is because after buying it, I've read reviews, and they're not wrong. This thing likes to crap out a lot, where it likes to cut out and stop recording, all sorts of random crap, so it's not my trusted source. I'll try to get more footage on it at some point for better quality, but as for things like this where I have to keep an eye on it, and this has a blinking red light that's a lot bigger and easier to see, so we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work in a second. I'll show you everything. Peace. And look at that. I probably did a really crappy transition, but we're in my garage now. It's actually been a couple hours since I made the video, the last video. I'm trying not to show what's in front of me, and the windows are down, so I should actually help with the reflection blocking. I think you can probably see if you look in here, but what's in front of me is going to be towards the end of this video. But what's behind me right now is my daily, just kind of a fun little daily, don't mind it too much. Sadly, this one is an automatic along with another one of my vehicles, but it's a 1992 Honda Accord LX or whatever. Got this in a trade. This thing is clean, it's in great condition. You know, it's got a couple rust spots, of course, but for 92, don't mind all my stuff in it, and not as dark as it is in here. But this thing's got, honestly, a decently clean interior for what you would expect, for more than you'd expect, you know. And you see something like this, you think it'd be a lot messier inside, a lot more torn up. The biggest torn up spot, I would say, is probably right here. This part's coming off, I'm going to either glue it or take it off on all areas. Again, I'm trying not to show what's currently now behind me. Got these wheels swapped over from another one of my cars that I need to get into repairing soon because it's got a little bump right there, so we're going to try to fix that by putting these wheels, or those tires, on these rims. Gotta get hold of them between that and, oh yeah, there's this little damage right here, but again, what do you expect, right? So this one over here doesn't hold as much air, but the car is honestly in great condition, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's got honestly really low miles, 191,000. To me that's really low miles for a Honda especially from 1992. Now, without showing you too much of the other part, we're going to go ahead and go outside and I'll show you the other cars real quick. I'll just kind of walk by everything, it'll be a little quiet, and then I'll come and explain to you what each one is. But it's my little VR setup. Yeah, so let's go do that. Show you everything we got working on with out here. Speak a little bit. 1995, if I remember right. Honda Civic DX hatchback. Don't mind the spoiler, I'm just having fun with it. I swapped them from another vehicle I had that I got rid of for leather, good seats. Like, these are in pretty good condition for what you would expect. Again, sadly a automatic, but if you know anything from my second video on this channel, you know what this vehicle is. Yes, a little ghetto quick release, but it does the job. Speedometer doesn't work, not sure why. Apparently, according to the guy who I traded to and they got back from, he said that he's pretty sure it has to do with it just needs a new gauge cluster. It just went out basically. And then shattered, cracked windshield. When he got hold of it, a truck flew a rock into it, so I stuck with that. Next vehicle is my 1993. Don't judge me, I'm forgetting things. I've had a couple of these for a while. Honda Civic Del Sol SI. And this was going to be a video car for the channel, but I already did all the stuff I wanted to it for most part, so we'll just have some fun with, you know, vlogs in it here and there. But this was the original paint. Don't make fun of me for painting it or yell at me. The reason is because it had rust spots, as you can see. That's what the fender flares are for, and that's why these parts aren't holding up very well. But nice clean Honda symbol. Of course, you gotta put the sun on it. And then got a race seat install. You know, doesn't matter, it's not a super fast car. Another makeshift, but hey, at least all this stuff works. It does have a small gas leak, but we worked past that. And yes, this one's actually a little 5-speed. NRG Neochrome e-brake, really damn good condition. That wasn't black back there. I painted all that just to give it better character. And of course, like you'd expect with that, a lot higher mileage. And then a little bit of mold back here I had to clean up because I had put a different top on it and it did not look very well. So, shoot, hold on. Yeah. There you go. This part likes to get in the way. Next one is my 97 Mitsubishi Eclipse. It is a work of progress. It runs, it drives, it's just, right now, it's down for the count with really crappy paint job. The person before me did that. E-brake doesn't work, but it's residing back here for now till I can get around to getting what I need for paint to make it match. I'll explain more about it inside in a second, but I need to find a stock OEM hood. This one's just a little fiberglass light one, which normally I would rock with, but I need an OEM one, and I'll explain why here in just a second. But yeah, let's go back into the garage. And we're back into the garage. Crappy transition again. I know I didn't speak out there much. I'm still getting used to this whole camera thing, so I'm camera shy, I guess, but it happens. Just give me time. Ready for a little tease here? You get to sit on top of the vehicle that you will get to see at the end of all this. I promise. So, a little rundown of everything, a little better. This one, Project Rice. Purposely gonna rice the hell out of it for the fun of it. This is gonna be the channel screw around vehicle where you'll see me do all sorts of things to it. You know, I'll take in suggestions, but again, in the end, they're my vehicles. If I don't like them, obviously I won't do them. But if it sounds fun or funny, then we'll go with it. But it's just a fun little car that my fiance is gonna drive from time to time, so I want to make sure I keep it reliable. I gotta work on it a little bit. It's definitely got an oil leak. What old Honda doesn't, right? Anyway, that's it for that for now. We'll get into that more. You'll see more progress on that. As for the Del Sol, pretty much done. Del Solo, I'm going to try to do some more stuff here and there. I'll show you progress on that. On the Civic outside, pretty much done, but I'm going to be repainting it, so we'll look at the process of that. I'm going to do a couple small tinks here and there. I'm going to get a different exhaust on it. Stay tuned for that. All sorts of fun little things here and there. And then the Eclipse, basically what is going on with that. I know it's terrible that's sitting outside. Let it be. Anyway, what's going on with that is it's going to be Project Tribute Brian. So I'm basing that off of the first Fast and Furious Eclipse. I'm going to paint it the color. I found the decals I need for it. We're going to go from there. It is sadly going to probably be Ralcan because I can't afford to get professional paint. I actually did try Ralcan once. The can exclaimed all over it. No runs, nothing, no mess. That paint was crap. It didn't work at all. So it's sanded down a bit and covered in primer. I'm going to try to fix the body kit and then at some point get a more better body kit for it that matches it more. Get the rims for it. But for now, it runs, it drives. It's just needs a new battery for sure. Needs a couple things done to it to be perfect. But that's going to be a fun little car. I just wanted it for a while because it'd be a fun little tribute car. I'm such a huge fan of Fast and Furious and Paul Walker. So anyway, that's the update of those vehicles. More vehicles to come at some point. Some of these vehicles might go away, who knows. The one you're on top of, going nowhere. You'll see this with me when I go to car meets and all sorts of other fun stuff. So without further ado, I guess I owe showing you the vehicle. Now, I have to go back in and finish work. I'll come back out. I'll do some more talks about this in just a moment. But how about a little teaser, right? So how about just give a little teaser. Oh, yeah. I think we already know what this is, right? And just like that, that's all you get for this for a couple minutes. Or for you, a couple seconds. For me, it's going to be about an hour. But I'll be back out. I'll show you guys the stuff. I keep saying peace at the end of the Easy and Those transition next one, so I'm not going to say that again. But just hold on. You'll get to see the car in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright. Here she is. Bask in her glory. 1990 Nissan Skyline GTST Type M. Now, of course, no, this isn't a Skyline GTR. But who cares? It's a Skyline. It's my dream car to always own a Skyline. Now, one day, my biggest dream would be an R34. But that's just way outside of my limits. This even was supposed to be an impossible thing to grasp. But due to certain things, there's reasons why I was able to get this. And I'll go more in depth into that if I get full availability to talk about. That's not what we're here about. Right now, what we're here to talk about is the car itself. Now, let me just hop in the driver's seat and show you what's up. Right, I mean, let's hop in the driver's seat and see what's up. Oh. Sorry. Sometimes that takes some getting used to. I don't know how well you can see me in here. Let's open that. Let's make it a little easier. Little sunroof. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I think it's either off track or something. I'm not fully sure. But, I mean, what else is there to say? It's a Nissan Skyline. Of course, it's got the warp right there. Biggest problems is this came broken here and up here. The stereo mount I have to get actually glued into place because the guy who made it just did that. I put the little Japan thing there. Don't at me. I had to. It's beautiful, you know. Right hand, or you know, turn signals on the right. The headlights right there. Don't mind the beeping. That's the kilometers, not miles per hour, or miles, whatever. That took some getting used to. Got our wipers, everything right here. I mean, it's basically a car, but it's a Nissan Skyline. It's my dream car. Now we got 5-speed. Don't mind the seat. Sometimes my little grocery getter. I do, if for some reason someone has a GTST ashtray piece or whatever this is, that's supposed to be right here. I'm pretty sure it's an ashtray, but if someone has one they want to sell for cheap or donate it, I doubt it. But if they want to, or a piece like this, I want to fix that so bad. but it's a little harder. It's a little harder to just get a hold of. Don't mind the back seat, a little bit messy, but it happens. That's my beauty. She's my baby. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch over to the head mount, and we'll talk a little more, and we'll go on a little ride. How's that sound? I think it sounds great. Of course, quick release. A little hard to do with one hand, but let's go ahead and get into a little drive, right? Alright, just like that, we've got the GoPro head mount on. We had a little error that happened a second ago, but got everything ready. Got my phone right here. Got my wallet right there. I'm gonna have to be ready to turn the stereo down. But I think everything left next to do is start her up. A little cold start for you guys. Somewhat cold start. I'm letting it prime up. Yeah. Alright guys. Let's go on a little cruise. Go ahead and roll the passenger window down. I'll try not to roll the driver window. Oh, seatbelts are on. I'll try not to roll the driver window down, just to make it a little easier on you guys to hear me without the wind and stuff. Gonna turn the headlights on. We'll need them. All right. And now for the first drive for you guys in the Skyline. Of course, we're going to start it off pretty calm and gentle. We don't want to overdo it right now, since she's not warmed up or anything. A couple things, like I said, quick release wheel was attached to it. I still got the stock one. Some days I think about putting it back in just to complete the look of it. So you can tell it's a little bouncy. The struts or suspension, whatever the person did before, did a weird thing on it where got a little fun app notification. That's fine. But yeah, as you can see, it's bouncy. The guy put like aftermarket suspension on it, and it's like race style springs, which in my town, not the best type of suspension, but we go with it. And of course, sorry if it's a little hard to somewhat see things. It's a little dark out, but I want to make sure that I got this video for you. So, we're doing what we got. Of course, we'll get on and we'll have some fun and let you guys hear it some more, but I wanted to warm up to about half temp first. Don't have a whole lot of gas on. You can see that we got about a quarter tank, which is not mostly ideal for driving a car like this around, but like I said, just want to get things moving today. Get this video out soon. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. That's what everyone's saying to do in the videos. That's what we tell you guys to do, so you don't miss a video. The more people I see interested in stuff, the more I'm going to start working on more. Either way, I'm going to try to record videos, get stuff out, in hopes that one day it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, that'd be great. So, a couple common questions I get all the time when I go to car meets or anyone sees me with this car. First one always is it weird driving on the right hand side, and does it take a lot of getting used to? The answer to that is yes for both, really. Now, my whole existence of having a license, and even before then, I've always wanted a Nissan Skyline. So, and that's another thing, anyone who sees me with the Skyline just really wants to show off their cars as much as possible, even if they're really crappy cars. They just really want to show it off and try to get as much as they can going. Anyway, like I said, the most common question I get all the time is it hard? Is it difficult to get used to? And it's not necessarily hard, not really difficult to get used to either. It takes some practicing, basically. Everything takes practice. It's like riding a bike. It's weird at first, but pretty quickly, as long as you're willing to learn it, it's pretty instant. You learn how to do it, and that's all you learn how to do. So, anyway, next one is, and you know, it goes without saying that I shouldn't really need to mention this. Most people are smart enough to know this, but there are some people out there who literally don't know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Is the pedals and the shifting all the answer to that question, yes. All shifting on these cars is the exact same. So, you know, starting from the left all the way up first, down all the way to the right, reverse. And you work through the gears just like you would, basically, in a regular US car. The pedals, all the same. It's just from the left to the right. So left is the clutch, middle is the brake, right is the gas. Just like a regular car. But it just feels weirder because you're on the right side of the car. And it's fun. It's a great thing to just have under your belt to say, hey, not only do I know how to drive manual, but I also know how to drive a manual from Japan. I'm getting a phone call. One sec, guys. Oh, look, it's my old school. I used to go to school. And then I transferred to another school in town, basically finished up there, blah, blah. Kind of random side fact. No one really cares, but I felt like mentioning it. On to some other things. Do I plan on selling it? Absolutely not. I plan to keep it forever. I might even have it become my casket. I don't know. Or who knows. Whenever I go long down in the future, this will be my kid's imported amazing car. You know. And, you know, going back, like I said, I don't plan to do anything to it. I don't want to do anything to it. I want to leave it the way it is. You know, I changed the steering wheel, but I just want to make it easier getting out of the car sometimes, make it harder to steal it. When I go to car meets, I'm that person who's a lot nicer when it comes to this car versus other people would be with this car. Now, that's not to say no one else is that nice. I thought this was real. Anyway. What I do when I go to car meets is I usually take the steering wheel off, and, you know, I go like that, take it off, and I tell people, hey, you can rev it. You know, get in the car, sit in it, feel it. You know, not many people, especially around where I live, are ever going to get the opportunity to sit in a car like this or own a car like this or anything. So with that in mind, there's a person I used to know right there. Anyway, with that in mind, who knows, down the road, I could end up doing some more parts to it and everything. But that's for completely down the road. That's after I've already bought another Skyline and have money to do it. Because where I'm located, I'm not finding parts for this anywhere really without driving far away. And I'm sure as hell not wanting to spend a lot of money for this right now. Granted, if I go to get parts for it, I will obviously spend the money on it. I'm not going to go cheap labor on this or anything. I am going to make sure she gets well taken care of. Of course. Alright, here we go. A little area where we can get out a little bit, but complex are high down here, so. About what we'll do right here. But as you can see, she gets up, I mean, she gets up quick. We hit 60 in a matter of seconds. So, she still does what she needs to do. But GTR could obviously beat me, along with a fair assembly of other vehicles. But it's still winning most of the races in my town. There's not many cars here that will win against me. There are some, I will admit that. There are definitely a good handful of cars here that could still very well beat me. But I've got, man, we made a drinking game for how many times I said the word butt or you had to be drunk and dead. We're not playing that game, but if you want to, go ahead. But, that was stupid. Walmart. The place that went from being open 24/7 in our town to closing at, it was either midnight or 1 o'clock, now closes at 8:30 because of coronavirus. Man, what a world we're living in. Crappy thing. But hey, makes it easier for us car lovers. For a while, at the beginning of it, my town's courthouse was completely closed down. Had to be appointment only, and even then they're very picky about what counted as a appropriate appointment. So, if you bought a car used here, you could drive with no plates. Didn't have to register, just had to have your bill of sale, title, and proof of insurance. About all you needed. Now our car houses are open again, so now we have to start registering our cars. But speaking of registering cars and all that fun stuff, let's talk about the process it took to get this. So, because I didn't import this, everything was a lot easier for me. This thing was already imported in my town, or not in my town, but in my state. This thing was actually, when I checked the plate on it, it said 2017 is when it was imported. So, it's been here for at least about 3 years. Where all it's been, I don't fully know. I don't know the full track history. I just know that where I bought it from was about an hour from me in the same state, which was great. It made it a lot easier for my courthouse to register. Needless to say, it still wasn't the easiest process. Actually, it was a really easy process. It just wasn't a quick going, give them your title, get your plates, get out. It took more time than that. I don't know if you guys heard that little show-off truck again. Like usual, they always try to. Anyway. I want to say that, say but. Damn it. One of the finer things in life is pumping gas into your dream car. It's nice. Man, is it fill quick. Gotta use the 91 down here. That ain't cheap. I'm only putting in $10 right now, but should be alright for now. Ain't gonna fill me up much, but I'm just gonna cruise around my town, so we're good to go. Just figured you guys would hear some there's no process behind it, but figured you guys were curious to see how little $10 does. Yeah, $10 got like 3 gallons. Alright, we are at exactly a quarter of a tank. Oh shoot. That would not only suck, but be really embarrassing to be on the skyline. Leaves the gas cap open. Alright, quarter tank. We're gonna fill it to now. Alright. Might get us close to half a tank. But $10 doesn't do a whole lot for the skyline. I think I am gonna actually go ahead and end the vlog right here. Right now. No, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here tonight. I'm going to just do another whole different separate video going over the whole car, showing the engine, showing the sound system, I guess, interior, exterior flaws, awesome things, I guess, I don't know. So, that's gonna do it for this video vlog. I don't even think, that's not really a vlog, it's kind of just a update and cruise, I guess. But we're gonna try to do another video where I show you the car, all that fun stuff. It's either gonna be a video of its own, or I'm gonna find a way to bring a vlog into it. And maybe we'll do some more driving during the daytime. I brought my other GoPro to do some exterior shots, but I forgot the other stuff, so it didn't work out that way. But we will do more. You know, a ton more stuff with Skyline, a ton more stuff with all the other cars. And other than that, see you guys in the next one. Peace.